Manchester United versus Nottingham Forest pre-match analysis. Hello everyone and thank you for being part of Manchester United. That has to make your point, subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss it on anything that we definitely have to bring to you as long as it is sports. And as long as it is Manchester United related, we are always dedicated to being the first people to let you know, bring you the latest right here at United Diehards. Guess what's happening? The Premier League is definitely back and clubs are definitely playing. And what we are looking at right about now is the pre-match analysis of two great clubs, and that is Manchester United and then Nottingham Forest. This is definitely going to be a wonderful game. And when you see how Manchester United has been playing of recent, Manchester United has been playing quite well of recent. Uh, Eric Ten Hag is trying to make sure he can restructure the club for better results. Eric Ten Hag is trying his level best to make sure he can restructure the club, getting a bit more football players as the general transfer window is on. He's trying to make sure that he can shop in even better players and he can compete favorably in this game. Let us know what you think about Eric Ten Hag and what he's intending to do by bringing even much more football players, possibly better football players. But right about now, we are talking about Manchester United and Nottingham Forest. It's a pre-match analysis, and we will see who's got an injury, who's playing well, who has been playing well of recent, and whom shouldn't we expect on the game, shouldn't we expect in this game? So definitely, we will also be bringing you the lineups and everything that you need to know right here. So Manchester United versus Nottingham Forest. It goes that Manchester United has a 74% chance to win this game, and the draw stands at 13%, 16 actually, 16%. Then Nottingham Forest has a win probability of 10, and that is quite low. Basing on the table, it's still down. The table is definitely when we see what's with the table. Let's look a bit and see where these two great clubs are at the table, and you can definitely see that Nottingham is in the 19th position, almost going for relegation. Actually, Nottingham is in the relegation zone with an in there. It has 13 points. I think it is that 13 points. And when you look at the first, looking at the table entirely, Arsenal having 15 games that have been played with 40 points, and then Newcastle with 33 points in the second position. Manchester City with 32 points. Then Tottenham Hotspurs with 30 points. Then Manchester United definitely lies there with 26 points, and that is definitely quite good for Manchester United as they are trying, as Eric Ten Hag is definitely trying. So the difference between Manchester United and Nottingham Forest, you can see Nottingham Forest is way down in the 19th position in relegation form, where the relegation is in the relegation area, because you can see it just has a few points, 13 points, and Manchester United has 26 points. So that is quite great for Manchester United, and that's a big start for Manchester United. Manchester United can definitely start from there, and we will be seeing digging deep into this game, and we see definitely some of the football players some of the, let's say, injuries and suspension. Let's start with Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest, Richards won't be on the game, and also Biancon also won't be on the game. Williams won't also play. Then looking at Manchester United, it's quite sad that Diogo Dalot has a hamstring injury, and then Tiambeze to Azembe is not also going to play, and his return date is definitely unknown. Well, as Diogo Dalot's return date is definitely known, it's 28th of December 2022. And Jadon Sancho is not going to be on this one due to an illness. That's what's coming in lately. as his return date is also definitely not known as per now. Let us know what you think in the comment section, as we're definitely dedicated to bring to you the latest right here at United Diehards, so that you do not miss out on anything that we have to bring to you, as long as it is sport. This is a game that is definitely going to be happening at the Old Trafford, and entrance at the Old Trafford is definitely quite good, as many people are ready to see the return of the Premier League after Manchester United players returned from the World Cup with one of Manchester United football players who won the World Cup, and that is none other than Lisandro Martinez. It will be remembered that also there is a young Argentine football player who is definitely very, very promising, and that's Garnacho. Garnacho is a very promising football player, and we think he will do quite a lot. Still young and promising, but he did not manage to go for the World Cup. He wasn't called, but we still have hopes that possibly next time he will get it right. Let us know what you think in the comment section, as we definitely dedicated to bring to you the latest right here at United Diehards, as everything is definitely going on quite well, as we are definitely going to be heading into this, and it will be oh, sorry about that. It will be remembered that it will be remembered that this is a game that is going to be a bit competitive. It's going to be very competitive. But as Nottingham Forest is struggling to get out of relegation, it's not going to let Manchester United run over it just like that. And Manchester United also is struggling, is trying its level best to make sure they can get into the top four. They want to secure this top four. Let's see. Let's see if Manchester United can win this game, or let's get in the top four. Not really. Manchester United has 26 points, but it needs to narrow the gap between Manchester United and Nottingham Forest. So you can see Tottenham Hotspurs, and Spurs has 30 points. Then Manchester United with 26 points. So if this wins, and possibly Spurs, when you say this, with this win, 14 games played in here for Manchester United, and 16 games played for 16 games played for with 16 games played for Tottenham Hotspurs. That definitely means that Manchester United has a great advantage. It definitely has a big advantage here. Let us know what you think in the comment section, as we are definitely dedicated to bringing to you the latest right here at United Diehards, as we will be heading into a watch along for Manchester United, as Manchester United is going to be playing yet another football club, a great club, and that is none other than Nottingham Forest, which is quite a good club. It's been playing quite well recently, but you never know what was going to happen. Manchester United is definitely a way better football club, and Eric Ten Hag is definitely very hungry, so hungry for goals. Is hungry for points. He wants more points. He wants more goals. So let's wait and see how it will definitely go, as we are definitely going to be heading into a watch along. We will go for a watch along, and you will definitely have it right here to United Diehards, as we are definitely dedicated to bring to you the latest right here at Manchester United Diehards. So let's see. Manchester United versus Nottingham Forest, as the game is definitely going to be happening at the Old Trafford, and the time zones, that's 20:00. That's definitely UK time, and let's see how it will go. Manchester United are without defenders. Lisandro Martinez, who is still celebrating Argentina's World Cup win. Lisandro Martinez, so don't expect Lisandro Martinez, but okay. Fellow World Cup finalist Rafael Varane could return, and Harry Maguire faces a fitness test after missing the midweek EFL Cup match with illness. And then also to remember that fullback Diogo Dalot is out with a hamstring injury, while winger Jadon Sancho remains unavailable. And then Nottingham Forest's Wayne Hensey is set to start in goal, as Dean Henderson is ineligible to face his parent club. Dean Henderson, a very good football player, like him, very good goalkeeper. I remember that he was at Manchester United and he played quite well at Manchester United. He was a very good goalkeeper. And we will see Jess Lingard playing. I think Jess Lingard is definitely going to be starting this. Let's see. Let's see how it will take us. Then Nottingham Forest, I think they'll play. They are not a club that will just beat and walk over. Then Sargeria is struggling to overcome a calf complaint, as Koyate is definitely out with a hamstring problem. Okay, let's look at head-to-head. We need to look at head-to-head. So Manchester United have won the past 6 meetings in all competitions. So is that makes it a bit difficult for Nottingham Forest. History says that in the last 6 meetings they have not won a single game against Manchester United. This is the first clash between the sides since the Reds won 8-1 at City Grounds in February, and that was 1999. That was some time ago. It will be remembered still the Forest have lost 4 of their 5 Premier League away games against Manchester United, with the exception of being a 2-1 win in December 1994 as newly promoted side. So it's going to be massive. It's going to be a good one. Just let us know what you think in the comments section, as we definitely dedicated to bring to you the latest right here. As Manchester United is definitely facing Nottingham Forest, we think it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a great one. Let's see, it's going to be a great one, as confirmed lineups are definitely not it out as yet. But if they get out, we will be bringing them to you as they are. Otherwise, thank you for being part of this pre-match analysis, and make your point, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you do not miss out on anything that we definitely have to bring to you, as long as it is sports and as long as it is Manchester United. As we will be heading into guess what we will be heading into? We will be heading into the watch along. Make sure you subscribe and do not forget to ring that notification bell. Thank you and goodbye for now.